Well, tech billionaire Jack Ma is changing his tune. The founder of Alibaba sat down with Tesla CEO Elon Musk at the World Artificial Intelligence Conference and said, quote, "I think people should work 3 days a week, 4 hours a day. I think because of artificial intelligence, people will have more time." And guys, that's a far cry from the 12 hours a day, 6 days a week work culture he previously endorsed. Of course, this is looking at the future and the way that AI might impact the work schedule, but still pretty optimistic, Jack Ma, when he looks at how our lives will be in the future.
I think he's just pointing to the fact that we're going to be more efficient going forward because with the help of AI, right? He's not saying that we should just work less overall. He's just saying that it's going to make us more efficient and thus people won't have to actually work as many hours physically. But he and Elon Musk actually didn't quite agree on just how smart computers are, though, right? Because Elon Musk was saying that computers are so smart, and Jack Ma was like, well, we created computers. Computers didn't necessarily create us. So they're cool, but not all that
famously,
smart.
Elon Musk has warned about AI kind of being a threat to humanity overall as well.
Absolutely. I mean, the future is now, and hopefully we make the right decisions so we don't have a Terminator 2 future. Yes. When it comes to AI and tech, there are a lot of positive things. Self-driving cars, for example. I understand automation is going to kick truck drivers out of their jobs, and I think that's absolutely devastating. But when it comes to everyday safety behind the wheel, it is showing that, AI cars learn. When one makes a mistake, they all make a mistake, and they all learn from it. So I think that can be a benefit. But what we have here then is people who will be working less. Do we have to put in what Andrew Yang is calling for, a universal basic income? And if that is the case, and that has been the case in some other Western countries, if that is the case, what do we tax AI as? What do we tax machines as? Germany gave companies that automated they gave their automation almost humanhood status. They taxed them the same as if they were real employees to offset the fact that many of those people have lost their jobs. So these are conversations that are going to become much more mainstream. And, you go back to like a universal basic income, even in 2012, that would have been considered completely insane. And now, now
it's a big part
coming
of
up on
Yang's
2020,
platform.
and now it is a big part of a platform of a candidate who is going to be in the top 10 when it comes to the Democratic debate.
Yeah, it can't be ignored. I mean, it's something that I think a lot of people had ignored it for a long time.
And then we also have the situation, and this is a little bit more abstract, but as we're seeing with the immense amount of violence coming out, so many of these children, kids, whatever, committing massive acts of violence, I am a little bit concerned with where people find self-worth, where people find human dignity. Oftentimes the former was you tied it to your job. Like my father was a truck driver. He was very proud of being a truck driver. A lot of people found all of their self-worth and who they were with their position. So what's going to happen when they don't have a job?
That was kind of the heart of the 996 program, too. It's Jack Ma's belief that going to work was an honor, right? And working was an honor. So that's something that you should pull away from. But you're right. As you shift away from that, if you're just getting paid to sit there, there's a lot of mental health aspects that should be attached to that if you're just not doing anything, because that's where a lot of people do derive their worth. Me sitting in this chair, I get a lot out of it. Having you guys on set, I get a lot out of it.
I'm a small business owner. I podcast every day. I mean, that's how I identify myself.
If you got paid not to, you wouldn't be a very happy guy. Or maybe you would. I don't know.
I mean, a robot can't do what I do.
No certainly not. Not going to say that.
Have you seen those AI news reporters and anchors, though? They're coming for us.
Yeah, I don't want to
know they are.
It's very dark prospects.